Hi, and welcome to another episode of The Property Show, your premier property advisor. Being at the forefront of the Kenyan real estate market, we are privy to knowledge on new developments and make timely announcements on ideal investment. Our focus today is on upcoming neighborhoods changing the narrative. The just concluded Kenya Homes Expo, a groundbreaking ceremony event at Bandari Apartments. The accessory spot captures smart homes technology, which many are asking, is Kenya ready for the change? Sit back as we deep dive on opportunities around the corner. As always, there is something for everyone. Let's kick off with a new neighborhood in Syokimau, setting new standards, Amani Village. Let's watch.
Amani Village is situated 19.1 kilometers from the Central Business District, 8 minutes away from the Syokimau railway station. It is in close proximity to the eastern and southern bypass. It sits on 2,000 square feet of plinth area. It has 82 units of 4-bedroom maisonettes in a controlled living area. Accommodation includes 4 bedrooms all-en-suite, 2 parking spaces with a green area, detached servants' quarters, borehole, backup power generator, solar water heating, Cabra-paved roads and walkways. Salient features include state-of-the-art security, cable TV ready, internet ready, and children play area.
Next, a modern and beautifully designed 2- and 3-bedroom apartment project, Crest Park.
Crest Park is a prestigious, affordable and elegant off-plan project consisting of 2- and 3-bedroom apartments located along Dennisbridge Road in Kilimani near Yaya Center. The amenities in the apartments include a spacious lounge, an open-plan kitchen leading to the dining area, an ensuite master bedroom, a balcony giving a magnificent view, and high-speed lifts. These salient features include guards at the gate 24 hours a day, a well-manicured lawn, children's play area, an outdoor gym, outdoor sound system, an intercom, CCTV security cameras at every entrance, underground water tank with a holding capacity of 400,000 liters, a children and adult swimming pool, 1 parking slot per unit, and Cabra-paved drive-through. The apartments have been designed to provide space and comfort, creating harmony and improving the quality of life. The project is expected to be completed by June 2017.
Finally, described as the shortest distance between paradise and the place to call home, the Gala Terraces, located in Kitengela town, approximately 200 meters off the Namanga Road. This exciting development comprises of 2-bedroom apartments set amid serene environment. Let's have a look.
Welcome to Gala Terraces.
What a beautiful project.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Please come in, have a seat.
Asante.
Kitengela Terraces is situated within Kitengela town, just 180 meters from Namanga Road, turn off at Engine Petrol Station on Pinto Road.
Well, Mudhoni, first of all, let me say thank you so much for having us on your show. By us, I mean my partner, Sejal, and I, who has traveled, so at the moment she's not here. But welcome to Kitengela Terraces, and this is your baby as much as it's ours.
Yes.
It's another project
Exactly.
that you and I have done together.
Yes.
So I hope you're excited.
I'm very
excited to show you around.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Give us the dream and how it started. I know that you came to me a little later as the dream had unfolded. Talk to us about how you thought of this project, why Kitengela, and what ticks.
Well, this project, like I said, is the brainchild of my partner Sejal and I. And what we really wanted to do was just to create a beautiful living space, because that's the brand that we want to be associated with. And when we were starting out, we looked at a lot of developments, both high-end, middle, lower end of the market. And what we noticed, and I'm sure you'll bear me out with this, Mudhoni, is that on the upper end of the market, there's so much choice, there's so many beautiful properties. But as you come down to the lower end, you don't find really beautiful spaces.
And if they're there, they've not taken care of a lot of things that one requires.
There's something missing. And so what Sejal and I wanted was something that reflected us. We wanted to create a space that we would want to live in. And, you know, especially now as we're getting to that age where the children have left home, and, you know, you do begin to think about things like, you know, where does one go next and how do you downscale? And if you downscale, what does that actually mean? Because does downscaling mean that you have to go and live in a space that's not beautiful? You still want to live in a beautiful space. And we figured that, you know, if we feel like that, chances are there are a lot of people out there who feel like that too, because Mudhoni, not everybody can afford a flat for 20 million in Kileleshwa. That's the truth. And so we're trying to bring something that is of the same sort of standard,
yet affordable.
And yet it's affordable, because we're at that 5 million mark. And Mudhoni, I would challenge you to go out and find me a space as beautiful as this for that sort of price.
Wow. Let's come back home and let's talk about the project.
Yes.
How many units, what's exciting here, and why should I buy Kitengela Terraces?
Okay. The project comprises of 40 units. They're all 40 two-bedroom apartments. They're all master en suite. So we've got two blocks, Block A, Block B. Each one has 20 units. And it's a nice compact space, actually. That's what I like to call it, because I know we are going into the day and age where, you know, people are moving into these sprawling 1,000-unit developments, but I think there's a point at which things can now become too large and you lose that sort of sense of community. I think here you'll know your neighbor. And I think these days, in terms of security, Mudhoni, you want to know who's on the 5th floor. So it's nice and compact and everyone will know each other. There'll be a management company so that you can all decide on how you want to run the apartment block, and everyone will know each other. So it's a nice size. We've got parking space for everyone, ample parking space. We've put in boreholes so there won't be any water problems, because I know that sometimes you can live in the most beautiful space, Mudhoni, and if there's no water, it's a no-no. We have solar water heating, and we have, again, back to security, we have a perimeter wall with an electric fence. There'll be a guardhouse. So in terms of movement, you're going to be able to manage the movement, so people can't just come in and out.
And it's a 2 minutes walk from the main road?
It's literally 180 meters onto the Namanga Road. And I'm sure, Mudhoni, as you came in,
it's actually very near.
You saw that for yourself.
Yes.
You know, proximity was one of the things that we thought about when we were choosing our location for our project. Mudhoni, we've sold about 30% of our project. And I'll honestly say that we haven't really had a typical buyer. Who we are targeting is actually the young professional, the young couple, the young person on their own. Like I said, if you go back onto that high street and you see all those banks, all those cement companies, where are those people living? You know, the people who work at JKIA, the people who work at on Mombasa Road. This is a starter home. So this is targeted at young people, and we've partnered with KCB, and the KCB Mortgage Center have been amazing. Sometimes, you know, you'll find that people get a little bit nervous about where do I go for my mortgage. I'm not saying that you have to only be limited to going to KCB. You can go to whichever bank you choose to go to, but KCB are the biggest in Kenya, and they know what they're doing. This is the business that they've been doing for a long time, and they're very invested in our project. They love this project, and they are our partners, and so they're working with us.
And when do we expect this project to be completed? And
next month.
Oops.
Yes. Yes, we're finished actually. And then I think it's appropriate that you've come now. Mudhoni, I'm sure you remember when you came the first time and it was all bricks and mortar and cement, and we were worried about that your hair will get spoiled, you know. But we're actually finishing next month, and so we're very excited about that. Wow. And you know, so we finally get to see the dream come to completion, which is an exciting thing.
Interested in understanding the real estate dynamics? When buying a home, it's important to engage professionals to make the process easier. At First Avenue, we will guide you through every step. Just drop us an email or visit our offices. You'll find that dream home on our property catalog.
Your home search ends with First Avenue Properties. Find something matching to your needs. First Avenue, a property company located at International House, ground floor, Mambangina Street, offering cutting-edge, unique blend of creative marketing tools whilst providing comprehensive real estate services to private investors, residential, commercial, and retail developers. Prospective property purchasers and investors require more than room measurements and photographs. They demand better understanding of each project, environment, location, sale price, mortgage options, viewing arrangements, potential investors' return on investments, and surrounding amenities. It is a case of presenting and positioning projects and bulk land. We don't just sell homes, plots, or concepts. We sell a lifestyle our clients aspire to. First Avenue, your property partner.
The property of the week can take us anywhere. Tune in next week and see where we are off to next. Coming up, the accessory spot with affordable home automation system. Automate your life. Imagine having a system that opens your door or gate as you approach. Instantly creates mood lighting for any occasion, lights up your path for nighttime bathroom trips, and programs your television so that your children can watch at particular times. What about being able to see what's going on in your home when you're away? Let's hear more on this system.
We as Electron started with a lighting business. We are still running it. We've got Uranus LED as our own brand of lighting. And a lot of our customers kept on asking us about home automation, and 1 year back we started researching on it. We partnered with Broadlink, and now we have created a system called Smart One. The Smart One system is basically Broadlink as well as other products which go hand in hand with it, and we are now marketing Smart One starting from this year. Basically, automation has multiple uses. I would say maybe you want just the luxury of it, maybe you want the wow factor of it, but more than that, I think automation it helps you. I'll give you an example. For example, you are disabled, or maybe you're old, you can't close all your curtains yourself. Maybe you've got a house which is a 10-bedroom house, double story, you don't go running around closing lights. There could be lights which are on in different rooms, wasting energy, so you save on energy. On a commercial place, you could do so many things with automation. You'd be able to know when your business switches on, opens its doors, closes its doors. You could do power saving, common corridors, basements can come on at certain times. A lot of businesses, sometimes the staff leaves things on, they could be automatically switched off. There are a lot of uses where you could use our products. We can automate it through the phone. We've been supplied with an app from Broadlink. We custom make that app. We can use the phone. We can use any of these remotes. So let's say, for example, the internet goes down, then you can use the remotes as your backup plan. Let's say, for example, these lights there, I can switch them off, all of them, or switch them back on at the touch of a button. You could also switch on something like this as a kettle. It can be switched on and off through your phone. Having said that, you can still use a remote, and without touching the phone, you can switch it on and off. So if your phone goes down, you can switch on and off your devices. Let's say, for example, my lights, if I switch them off from here, I can go and switch them back on from here. So it doesn't stop me from using the phone. If the curtains, for example, I can always close them from a remote, without touching the phone. The other things what we can do is we can do audio video devices, whether it's a TV, home theater. It doesn't need to be smart. I can switch on that, so that started playing through my phone. I can do that. I can manage anything. So any device, audio video. We also have a security section of it, so I can maybe activate the siren. Let's say, like, if this is open, let's say I'll just switch on the curtains. For example, it's in the evening, and you want to now go to sleep. So we have specific combos here. So as soon as I touch one thing, the outside lights will go off, and things will happen. My lamp has gone off, my outside lights have come on, and my curtains closed without touching my phone. So now you're going to sleep. All the lights are off. Now when you come back in the morning, you can touch the wake up scene, and that will initiate the curtains opening. My favorite music comes on, my lamp comes on, and my outside lights go off. You can switch on the pump. Could be a sprinkler system, could be an irrigation system. You can switch it on, you can switch it off. You can switch it on with a remote and switch it off with your thing, or switch it on with your phone and switch it off with a remote. Basically, we want to create awareness that this technology exists, and it doesn't have to cost a bomb. We have packages starting from 25,000 shillings going to 500,000 shillings. It depends entirely on what is important for you in your life and how you want to automate that.
Thanks to technology, you can now control many of the functions and gadgets in your home with a simple tap on your smartphone. Your home is finally in your hand. Next, the new generation of laminate flooring. Durable, beautiful, and fully waterproof. Oh yes, Decor Magna. Let's enjoy.
So Quickstep is the leading laminate manufacturer based in Belgium under the Uniline Group, which also does panelings and partition boards, division boards, cabinetry. And essentially Quickstep deals with laminate flooring, engineered wood, vinyls and parquet. And so we have been in Kenya for about 2.5 years now, in the Homes Expo every single time. And we deal a lot with, we have retail market, we have the wholesale market, and we also do agency. So we really try and cover all aspects of the Kenyan market and target in, different industries so that we can grow the economy as well and bring in good quality products on the Kenyan market. So here you have essentially Quickstep, and Quickstep we do a lot of laminate flooring. So we start at 15 years warranty. We also do 20 and 25 years warranty. It's very important to have a warranty on your laminate flooring because it's essentially a long-term investment. You want to buy a floor, you want it to last, and you want a hassle-free installation. So we also do installation services. We have teams that have been trained in Belgium. They have gone there, they have had courses done twice. And it's very important that we deliver international standard installations. So that means when we come in, let's say a customer comes in, what do? We come in, do a site survey. I send in my team, it's free within Nairobi. So we come in, we take the measurements, we take a look at the condition of the subfloor, and we advise the customer the steps needed to be taken in order to get the best quality floor. You buy a very good quality floor, you want a very good quality service. So it's very critical that we supply this. And also after sales service, we come in and we're always there with the customer, even 2, 3, 4, 5 years, even longer. Any need, any advice, anything that they need, we're always there. And we actually have a special service division that only deals with now customer requests, how to wash the product, how to clean it. So why buy a laminate floor from Quickstep? Essentially, Belgium has very high standards in terms of the installations, in terms of the quality of the flooring. And we have protective layers on top, so it's very scratch resistant. I'm demonstrating this with sandpaper, so you can easily go over this and not have a scratch on it. So it's very scratch resistant. Say you have dogs, you have pets, you have people walking with high heels, or even sand, for example, someone has been walking on site, they have small pebbles in the shoe stuck. All these things cannot damage a quality laminate floor. And also another thing is the locking mechanism. It's a very fast installation. We can do about 100 square meters in a day. So it's very fast and effective, and it click locks. So it enters as such, and then you have essentially an unseparable floor, which also has water retention. As you can see here, you have wet area warranty and splash warranty. Those are the two options available. So for splash warranty is the standard. What does this mean? You can mop it twice a day. You can have spills of water, no problem. It can take that. If you want to do in the bathroom, however, because of warranty purposes, we go for the wet area warranty, which is now fully designed with a hydro seal, which is a special nano coating that repels water. So you can easily have it in your bathroom without any issues. Another reason, of course, is the great variation of colors you have, the ease of maintenance. You don't have to wax, you don't have to polish or varnish. Just a simple mopping will clean it perfectly. And also, again, you have, and the price. I mean, we retail at 2,300 is supply and fitting. So we come in, you have your floor done for you, no stress, no hassle. And it's a fraction of the price of real hardwood, fraction of the price of even tiles with grout, and you have a warm feeling. It's not cold. Say you live in Limuru. What do you do if every morning you wake up, it's cold? No, with laminates you always have a nice warm feeling, a warm effect. It's very important. It also adds to the homeliness. And you know, flooring is the #1 thing that changes in an interior. You can change a floor, will change the whole house completely. The whole setting is there. And so, you know, we take it very seriously, and we have about 18 different colors in stock constantly. So you can come to the showroom and select from all the available colors.
We're taking a short break. The property show continues with a home experience starting point plus much more. Don't go away. Welcome back. You're watching the property show. Let's have a sneak peek at the just concluded Kenya Homes Expo, the real estate platform bringing everyone in the property chain under one roof.
The 25th edition of the Kenya Homes Expo, dubbed Bridging the Gaps, continues to be the embodiment of the deal forum when investors interact with the market, network, showcase, and display a variety of products and services driving the built environment. It provides energy, guidance, and momentum essential in providing sustenance of the real estate and related activities.
We caught up with Diamond Property Merchants on their strategic land investment plan. Let's hear more.
Diamond Property Merchants is a real estate firm involved in the buying and selling of strategic land. Well, we have come to be known as the guys who do value addition in land acquisition. Case in point is agribusiness, which we have become known as the agribusiness guys. Well, this is the controlled growth of plants and agricultural produce within a greenhouse, which is value addition for the eventual landowner. So the agribusiness came about as a result of our realization that between land acquisition and eventual home ownership, there is a window of about 3 to 4 years before someone is able to put their money together and actually build their dream home. So we came in with a value addition in terms of a greenhouse to allow the landowner make on average of about 200,000 shillings every 6 months or every season and help them save towards the eventual home ownership. This we are doing in Kajiado, and so far we have created over 2,000 couch farmers who are based here in Nairobi and in the diaspora. We also have buy and build, where we are availing affordable housing to your everyday mwananchi. Well, we know that it's every Kenyan's dream or every person's dream to have a roof over their heads, and that is why we took on numerous projects that we are undertaking. Our projects are actually in 3 counties, that's Nairobi, Kajiado, as well as Machakos County. When it comes to the strategic land investment, we follow government policy and the growth of urban cities and centers, and in line with that, we buy land in advance of the arrival of the population. Subdivide and avail this to your everyday mwananchi to own part of the national pie called land. Since time immemorial, real estate has always been a safe investment. So investing with us, with our experience, with our exposure and our products, you are guaranteed a return on investment, whether short-term or long-term. The future is always bright when it comes to real estate, and that's why we're on the forefront, championing it and introducing our products to your common and everyday mwananchi. In real estate, we say, don't wait to buy, buy and wait. And for those who invested with us in our initial phases, they're reaping big benefits right now, and I encourage everyone who's interested in saving and making strategic land investment to look up Diamond. We are always open.
Diamond Property Merchants, your home of strategic land investment.
Next, Valve Real Estate, the new kid on the block with different projects ideal for homeowners and investors. Let's have a look.
Val Real Estate has been in Kenya for 1 year. Globally, we've been around in Egypt, Turkey and Saudi Arabia for about 10 years. We entered the Kenyan market because we thought it had very good potential. It was similar in terms of foreign direct investment towards the Egyptian and Turkish market. And we're here to launch at the Kenya Homes Expo. So we are real estate developers. We are developing 3 projects at the moment. We've just started. We want to build our portfolio, hopefully increase towards 8 or 9 by the next year. For starters, we have Rosewood Park Apartments in Kilimani, which is on Rose Avenue opposite the Monarch Hotel. It's 3-bedroom apartments, 18.9 million for 2,100 square feet, which is a fantastic bargain. We also have Moon Valley in Kileleshwa, which is 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms. And finally, we're doing a high-end project in Riverside. It's called the Boulevard. It's going to be duplexes, 500 square meters for about 60 million shillings. Yeah. We are the leaders in the African market, and now of course we've entered Kenya, looking to become the leader here as well. We intend to give quality finishes to our apartments. We're very specific on that. We also have added incentives that if we don't finish the construction on time, we'll actually pay you rent for the development. So it's a bonus for the client if we don't finish, so they don't lose out on anything in the end. And we want to give good quality projects like we've been doing everywhere else. Remember, when you're buying an off-plan project, an unfinished product is worth less than a finished product. So you always gain in value. We've seen a steady rise of 10% annually in the rise in value, which will continue again for this year. So, and also the return on investment is between 7 to 10%. So, because the rental income, the rental values are high. Yeah.
At the expo, we had a chat with IFAM, a housing cooperative. Let's hear more.
IFAM Housing Cooperative is a housing cooperative like any other housing cooperative. It's an entity owned by members from all walks of life who have come together for a common goal. So the mandate of IFAM Housing Cooperative is to help its member to acquire property at affordable rate. Since land is a factor of production, to utilize land fully, we not only need just to construct a structure or a property on land. So IFAM has incorporated the concept of agribusiness to utilize land as a factor of production fully. In this sense, we are also contributing to the food security in Kenya, and to our members, we are trying to give that a piece of land some value. We do horticulture, we do fish farming, we do beef farming. We are trying to encourage even the small-scale farmers that farming can be commercialized, because currently in Kenya, farming or agribusiness is lacking some sense of commerce. We have projects which are in progress in Orokarao. We have others in Embu, and we want to launch another one in Kidimani, that is near Yata Canal along Garissa Road. Currently, we have a project whereby you can lease a greenhouse with just 350,000. So in this case, when you lease a greenhouse from us, remember, in this case, you are not buying a piece of land, then we construct a greenhouse. So basically what you are doing, once you become a member of IFAM, is to lease a greenhouse at 350,000 for a period of 3 years. To become a member of IFAM, you just need to register with 2,000. Then because a cooperative is owned by members, you only need to buy a minimum of 5 shares. A share is 1,000 bob. So the total cost for a full membership is just 7,000.
Visiting expos gives you a deeper understanding on trends, technology, and options on how to buy and build property. Coming up, property news, keeping you updated on what's up in the industry.
Today we are at Bandari Apartments, Phase 2. We are launching our show house. We've invited the public to come and have a look at the product that we're offering in the market. We are doing 2 different types of 3-bedroom apartments. We have a corner unit and we have a middle unit. The difference is basically just how the bedrooms are laid out, but in terms of the sizes, there are 3 bedrooms, all en suite with a DSQ. We are located in South Sea, Bellevue area. We are behind Next Gen Mall. Between Next Gen Mall and Eka Hotel, there is a road called South Park Road. This leads you to the existing Phase 1 apartments, which we did and handed over. From there, you'll be able to access the site. We are selling the apartments at 15 million to both the cash buyers and the mortgage buyers. We are asking for 15% initial deposit. After 3 months, you pay another 15%. Then the balance we can spread during construction. We're looking at a completion date of June 2019, or if you're taking a mortgage, you can come in with a mortgage partner. We are not restricting the buyers as to who they could work with. So we are telling you that you can, after you give us the deposit, you can work with whatever financial institution. I think the first thing that people should do is a due diligence of the developer. We've had cases in the market where developers are taking away money from investors. And so we emphasize that it is good to look at the developer that you're working with. So once you've confirmed the developer is good, then you can proceed to make the payments. I would wish to welcome everyone, an investor, anyone who's looking to invest, anyone who's looking into an apartment to buy and stay in. I welcome them into Bandari Apartments Phase 2. We assure you of quality services. We assure you that you're going to get a product that is acceptable into the market. And the developer and the team that we are working with, they are people who've been in the industry for some time. And therefore, we will not have any shortcuts. We will give what we have assured the buyers.
The bus tour is here with us yet again. This time round, it's all about plots, plots and more plots, plus how the agribusiness is the game changer. Book your seat today. Are you launching a product and would like it featured on this show? Get in touch with us and I'll be delighted to engage. Up next, a home ownership experience. Let's enjoy.
I am a mother of 2 kids and a wife, and I make furniture and interior design, and I am also a homeowner. I started my home ownership journey when I felt like I needed to have a space of my own. Like I needed to not pay rent anymore and channel that money to something that I can be owning as I live in it. To get the house wasn't difficult, but the paperwork and the bureaucracy was difficult, and getting the financing. We did the deposit, and then the others we had to go through the employer to get a loan. We had been renting for about 6 years, and then we just wanted a space that we can do anything with and call home and raise kids in. Yeah, I feel like it gives you more freedom and you can do anything. It gives you variety with anything you want to do in your house, like changing stuff. For example, flooring, tiles, painting. Nothing is holding you back, yeah. I liked the setup of the estate, and I also liked that they had the amenities set in place, like the tarmac roads and the lightings and security. And I also liked it was far away from Nairobi. The challenges were at the beginning. when we were trying to get a mortgage and get financing. And then we just sat back afterwards. And then after the first 2 years, we went to look at our mortgage statement and we were shocked at the amount of interest we had been paying, because we just thought we were paying the loan. But apparently they just take a chunk of it for the interest first. So yeah, that was a shocker. It's very possible. You need to decide and pick a home that you can comfortably pay off within a certain amount of time that you think you want to pay it off at. And then you also need to make a lot of sacrifices in terms of finances. As much as it's a home I own, it's not like my dream home. So it doesn't have the amount of space I would like to have had if I was building a house. So getting the right furniture, like measuring up stuff and getting furniture in the right sizes and placing art and like mirrors strategically makes a house and a space look actually bigger than it is, and organizing. So my interior design background helped me to make my space look bigger and actually feel like it's not as small as it seems. My dream home would have a garden, but yeah, it would have a garden and it would be a hacienda. And then I think just garden in a quiet place away from everything. I would like to tell other people that the journey to home ownership is possible, and if you just decide that you want to do it, you can decide. If you're taking a mortgage or you're buying, you just need to decide on the location and don't go for a house that is too far out that you're just going to be living from, like it's going to be out of your budget. Just find a home that you like. It might not be the perfect house, but you can make alterations as you live in it.
Whether you're shopping for your first home or your fifth, each will be a new experience. Our housing needs are continuously evolving, just like our lives. Whilst this may mean there's always something new to consider when it's time to purchase a home, it certainly does keep things exciting. Much like life itself, home ownership is about the journey, not just the destination. Thank you for watching The Property Show. This conversation continues on our social media platforms. See you next Sunday for a highlight of the latest mixed-use development and a gated community. Remember, your property search starts right here. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.